we have been eating, sleeping, drinking, dreaming, everything Frozen Junior. We ordered the smallest size possible and then had it tailored to fit her because she is skinny mini. Can you believe we had a parent at our school who designed and made this for us? That is how we create our set backgrounds. For the past 4.5 months, we have been eating, sleeping, drinking, dreaming, everything Frozen Junior. And it has been such an amazing experience, and it's so exciting to get to this point where we get to show everyone what all of our hard work has amounted to. And so here I am today in it's a spare classroom that's no longer being used in our school for teaching. However, it is great for storing all of our theater items from years past. And so we have costumes, set pieces, props stored in here. And I'm just gonna give you a little backstage tour of our Frozen show. So here to give you a close-up look at some of our costumes. These are ones we found on Amazon. It's a beautiful Coronation Dress for Anna that Ella got to wear. We ordered the smallest size possible and then had it tailored to fit her because she is skinny mini. This one also we ordered off of Amazon. It's like her traveling dress. It came with the vest and the silk shirt to go underneath and the skirt. It's really pretty. It catches the light well on stage. I especially love this Coronation Dress because the embroidery and quality of this costume was far exceeding my expectations when we got it. And it also came, this dress also came with the hoop skirt. This is Elsa's gorgeous dress. We had this under piece that was made from this fabric, and someone actually made this for us. One of our parents made this from scratch. And then this beautiful sequin fabric. This is a close-up of our transformation dress that Elsa wears over the top of her sequin dress. And it's this really awesome fabric we found at Joann's that's kind of a heavy, stiff fabric. We did the design with some fabric paint. Well, I say we, but it was actually a parent volunteer. Put together with a row of magnets. Am I bad by revealing our secrets? But there's a strip of magnets that run down the entire length of the shoulder and sleeve and whole side of this dress. I can't even begin to describe it. When we do the tearaway scene and she rips it off, it looks so beautiful because this emerges and catches the light, and it's this wow moment in our show. These are our young Elsa and young Anna dresses. They are so adorable, and I love this beautiful embroidered ribbon that we have on her dress, and this is super cute. These are hand painted on our young Anna dress. Middle Anna, middle Elsa. We took some skirts that I believe were found at the local thrift store and then added some fabric for length and some ribbon there. I love this. This was a skirt that was found at a thrift store, and then someone just hand painted the designs on the bottom of that skirt as well. This is one of my favorites. It's the Oaken Hat that we got. We just found this on Amazon. Gotta love Amazon. I know they love us because we did a lot of shopping with them for this one. We had a parent volunteer who made all of these puff balls by hand, and then we asked each of the kids to provide a pair of long white socks. Those were pinned to the socks, so they had these cute little socks. That was for Huga. This was another really wonderful find on Amazon. It's a king's crown on stage. It looks really legit. It was a nice, affordable fabric crown. This is Han's jacket. It was simply a jacket that was, once again, purchased on Amazon and then had accessories and embellishments added onto it after the fact. Sometimes we do have to rent. I believe this was a rented costume. It was our queen, and the bishops was rented, and Wesselton. Kristoff and Sven have these beautiful Nordic winter type costumes. Something that you might not catch. The design on Sven's costume was to look like he had lederhosen on, but like it was the reins on his, you know, as the reindeer. Anyway, I just thought that was super clever, and it had these like fur shorts to go over, and he has like a cowl neck made out of this fabric that goes on there too. Over here, he's taking a nap. Can you believe we had a parent at our school who designed and made this for us? The head was made with a 3D printer, and then I have no idea what the body is made of. The back has these straps to attach to his body, and then he's able to manipulate the arms. In summer, we had the girls come running out with these heart-shaped sunglasses and these darling red and white bloomer shorts, and then just an Amazon red jumper dress that the parent volunteers took and sewed red ribbons on, and on the waist band for those. And they looked so cute when they ran on stage. A lot of these costumes for Hidden Folk were reused from Jungle Book. These were previous monkey costumes. Tulle skirts for our snowflakes, vest tops for our castle staff, aprons for our castle staff girls. We provided each of the kids with a skirt. For the villagers, they would accessorize with things like cute little aprons, and then for a scene change for the party scene, they just changed to like a ribbon or like a cummerbund. We had an amazing team of costume helpers under the direction of our costume designer, and boy, they made this show look so beautiful and fantastic. So here I am on stage giving you a close-up look of our background. We've taken these 3 flats and painted them and put them in these triangular bases, which are on wheels. And as the scenes change, these flats get turned in unison to create a totally new scene. So we have 3 scenes painted. There is the village scene. Our scenic artist is so awesome. This right here is a building that is in our hometown. It is the art museum, and it's this old fashioned building, and he just kind of tucked it in to our village to be a little bit of an Easter egg for those that come to see our show. And I wish I could spin these around, but it takes 3 people to do it. There is the inside of the castle scene. You can kind of see we've got the notched wood, and it has the design. But then, like I said, this is part of the snow scene. That is how we create our set backgrounds. We are kind of old school. We haven't quite transitioned over to all of the projections. We just really like the beauty and life and color that comes from what our scenic artist is able to create. It's just amazing. And when you put all the kids up here in front of it, it's just a lovely little backdrop. And just to add a little personal touch to the outside of our stage, our artist painted these beautiful little portraits. I love that one. He looked at a picture, obviously, of our cast members to create that. And then he did this one over here and put them in these huge frames that, once again, they found at a thrift store, and then did some gold leafing on it. Backstage is where we keep all of our props. We have beach balls and red and white umbrellas for summer, mops for the first time in forever. We used these blue fans to represent water when we had the king and queen being lost at sea. Pinwheels, this was also part of summer. Wands that we used with the snow chorus. We found these snowflake yard decorations online, and we just attached handles, and the girls in our snow chorus used those. The younger girls, our 3rd graders. In one of the opening scenes of our show, young Elsa and Anna sing an adorable song called A Little Bit of You, and they build Olaf. It's kind of like the origin story background. And so we found this awesome magnetic Olaf stuffed doll that worked perfectly. Queen scepter and orb. This one is actually from the MTI website. We also found on the MTI website, that's where we do our licensing for our shows. They had some links to some props that you could purchase and costume items. So I just think that's funny that that engraved on there. This is the personal snow flurry. We found this adorable little parasol on Amazon. Some quilt batting on top to create that little snow flurry that one of the girls comes out and holds over Olaf at the end of the show when he's melting. And then we just got a bunch of trays from the dollar store for the first time in forever and Love is an Open Door scenes, like cheapy plastic bowls that we sprayed, like Rubbermaid bowls, you can see, that we spray painted and then put, I don't know what that is, like a door stopper. We screwed that into the top of those to create, you know, your little, actually that goes over here, to create one of those fancy serving tray covers. Ooh, looks like those could use a little love. They're looking a little beat up. They've seen better days. I love our Oaken's trading post. We had to do something just kind of small and simple. I believe it's a Melissa and Doug ice cream cart that the other director's grandchildren had. So she brought it in and we added the red here on top and then the basket so that we could bring out things from Oaken's trading post. But it was small enough that they could move it on stage without it being too bulky. And then we just made signs to cover up where it says ice cream parlor. And I love that. Wandering Oakens. All the fun little details that make the show so special. Every year I get a t-shirt for the show that we're doing. So this year I got one that says Arendelle, a land of magic, right? Is that what it says? Oh, a land filled with magic. I liked it because it had like all of the main characters. We're wearing that tonight to represent all of the cast and this great show that they've put together. Right now we're getting Ella stage ready. I have had to learn how to do partial French braids. I'm so not good at French braids. So this has been great because we've had a lot of practice with all of the shows that we've had to do. But anyway, we're just doing braids on the sides and then we're gonna curl the back. It's gotten so long, she hasn't cut it since she's been in the show, but I think maybe afterwards she's gonna cut it. But we're gonna curl the back and then create a little bit of a crown like that. Give her a Princess of Arendelle look. And then we'll do a little bit of makeup and see if we can get the candy off of your lips. What we need you to do is, like every other night after a show, go backstage, put everything in your bin. Costume parents are going to go through, organize your things. So tonight, just put things away like you would have on any other performance night. Don't take your clothes home. Well, I am the last one to leave the gym, and it's oddly quiet in here. It was a good run of a show, and I loved every minute of it. It was amazing, and I'm sad it's over. But on to the next one, right?